Look up JFK taking LSD, and that is like partially why they killed him too, because it has more credence to it than you would. Yeah. It's weird.
I kind of wish we would have looked into that. I would have looked into that a little bit.
Well, essentially, just to break it down quickly, is like one of the women he like really always had an affair with, who he like really liked and was close to. She was like just supposedly dosing him with LSD. Like he took it
like small doses, or he just wanted to?
No, I think he
because he liked to party. Yeah, like.
And
can
like,
you imagine?
And she like was helping shape his views. Like she died in a weird way, I believe.
Really?
All this shit's weird. Yeah, it's just a cool thing. It's been a while since I read it.
That's like, just you know
what?
Like,
that, who knows? But it's interesting. It would make sense. Like that's why him and Bobby Kennedy seem to change.
Yeah,
they seem to change a lot.
They did though, because
they went from being polished, like elitist, like grads, like kind of part of the shit.
Yeah, to like, part of the establishment.
To being like, we're not doing this.
And I think it was a series of events, but before, because I want to talk about it just a little bit more, but like that whole thing of like somebody feeding them LSD, and it just made me imagine like my girlfriend and I, and a little bit, but not necessarily feeding me drugs, but just her like change, because she's been a great influence on me, and just her like changing, like if life were different and I was like from like an Ivy League thing and this and that, and then I like met Shannon. Yeah. And I'm like, you know, fucking gonna be the next Obama or fucking this or that, and then like slowly I start to, you know what I mean?
Because that's what I just imagined, JFK as president taking this shit, and like
at some party,
like, we can't invade Vietnam.
What's that one place? Yeah, exactly.
Like
what's that one place for? Where the president always goes to do like diplomacy missions.
Dude,
and
I just heard Trump talking about it in some interview that I was listening
to. You guys
to.
know what we're talking about.
Camp David.
Camp David. That's exactly
and Trump
what
talking about it, he's like, Camp David, it's a secretive place, no one really gets to see it, but it's really good for business, you know, you really can hunker down. And the way he described it, just the way Trump says shit though, you're like, God damn, this fucker shouldn't have never saw Camp David. It's fucked up.
Yeah, I know. It's so, dude. Okay, one more sidetrack, and then I want to get back into the JFK scenario. But just like, I still wake up, like sometimes it's my first thought of the day. If I, you know, after I look at my phone, if I see a headline with President Trump, or I'll be sitting in the tub, or like, you know, wash my hair in the shower, I'm like, the fuck,
dude.
And it's been fucking about 4 years of it now,
dude. It's. I guess you kind of had to expect it was going to be chaotic the whole time. It had to be. Like going into it, I don't know. It's been nice, not nice. I say that jokingly, but
yeah. It's been wild.
Yeah.
It's still like it feels like I'm gonna wake up and like it was all just me having some crazy dream. And let's go back to that JFK thing real quick, because I just imagine they're at Camp David.
Yeah.
And she's got this new girlfriend out of his fucking probably dozens of girlfriends. And he's like out there at Camp David, and it's not during like time where he's doing work and shit, but he's out there early, like a few days early, because like he is gonna meet with fucking NATO officials.
Yeah.
And so him and his brother and like a few other close friends and people somewhat involved in the government, like girlfriend's hippie girl, and she's like, everybody takes acid. And they got the fucking Doors playing.
And then there's a Secret Service guy who's like, get Admiral on the phone.
Yeah.
And then all the generals are sitting around like, what do you mean he took the acid, the LSD component?
Yeah.
And they're like, we gotta kill his ass.
Yeah, and then after that,
LBJ is like, what do you mean he took this shit? What's it do to people? They're like, he's crazed. The president's crazed. Kill him. Maybe they actually do think it's for the good of America to kill him because he's all fucked up on this
because
drug.
Dude, these people don't think the same way that we think.
Yeah.
They think that they're doing, some of them, a lot of them think they're doing,
if they've heard about LSD and shit,
the right thing.
They think it's a weird ass mind control shit, and they're like,
exactly,
the president should not have just took this.
Yeah,
the president's compromised.
Yeah. Exactly, dude. Exactly. So yeah.